students. Today we are going to learn our second unit, file system call and process. Okay, from that basic file system. Okay, in last lecture we already learned boot block and super block. Okay, in today's lecture we are going to learn inode table. Okay, now what is inode table? Okay, Linux and other Unix like operating system maintain consistency by treating everything as a file. Okay, the keyboard, mouse, printer, monitor, hard disk, processes, even the directories are treated as file in Linux. Okay, the regular files contains data such as text, music, videos, etc. Other than regular data, there are some other data about these files such as their size, ownership, permission, timestamp, etc. Okay, this metadata about a file is managed with a data structure known as an inode. Okay, now the question will arise, what is metadata? Okay, it is metadata means information about data or that particular file which we saved. Okay, what is the data? Size, ownership, permission, and timestamp of that particular file. This information is stored in a structured way. Is called inode. Okay, now next point will be what is inode. Okay, every Linux file or directory has an inode, and this inode contain all of the files metadata. That is, all the administrative data needed to read a file is stored in the inode. Okay. Example, the inode contains a list of all the blocks in which a file is stored. Okay, the owner, information for that file, permissions, and all other attributes that are set for the file. That is the inode. Okay, and what is inode number? Okay, inode number is also known as index number. Okay, it is same like index. Okay, and inode is a unique number assigned to a file and directories while it is created. Okay, when file will be while file is going to create, that time it is automatically gives a number that is called inode number. The inode number will be unique to entire file system. Okay, the following information which you are going to see, this all are stored in a inode number. Okay, now first will be a file type. Okay, which type of file we are going to save, that is regular file or directory. Okay, this all information is saved in that inode number. Okay, second will be a permission. Okay, permission to, what is permission? Permission to that particular file. Okay, what permission? For read, write, and execute. If there are read, then it will be denoted by R. When it is for write, it is denoted by W, and when it is execute, then it will be denoted for X. Okay, now next will be a link count. Okay, the number of hard link relative to an inode, that is called link count. Okay, user ID, that is owner of file. Group ID, this is group owner. Okay, size of file number in case of some special files. Okay, timestamp, that is means access time, modification time, and change time of that particular file. That is all the information contains as a inode number. Okay, next will be a display file data information. Okay, you can display the inode data on a file or directory by using stat command. Okay, we are using stat command. You need to indicate the name of the file as following. Here is one example for that. We are denoted hash sign for writing. After hash sign, we are going to write stat. This is command, and hello is a file name. Okay, now the output will be it will shows you file as a hello, size 66 blocks. Okay, 8 IO blocks, input output blocks, and 4096 words regular file. Okay, device inode 530461, this is inode number. Okay, access 0774, and what is the access for that? Read, write, execute, read, write, execute. Okay, there is no access for other information. Okay, now modify. Okay, when it will modify? 2017 515. Okay, dated, and timing will be at 20, 12, and 16. Okay, this is the timing. And when it will change, there is a 2017 519, date for 19 it will change, and timing will be a 17, 41, and 37. Okay, the state output tells you the various timestamp of the file, its ownership and permission, where it stored. Okay, this is called as inode table, or we can simply say inode.